All we doing is Matthew 13 chapter.
Oh, no. Get the word for yourself.
We see that this wasn't for you. You can't, you stuck where you at. You stuck where you at. You cannot grow no farther than what
Read Romans 8.
you understand.
Read Romans 8.
You don't know what's in there.
Read Romans 8.
You don't even know what's in there.
Read Romans 8.
We're going to Matthew the 13th chapter.
Oh, okay, cool.
You can go on now. You can go on now. You can go on now.
Edit this.
You can go on now. You out of there. You lost.
Don't be distracted, bro.
You lost.
The people say anything. Like
You lost.
They even know the word.
You lost.
But
Man.
to say not
You
so
lost.
love, it don't matter what
You
color
lost.
you is, it's bullshit.
Give me Hosea
And I'm
4:6.
thugging for him. Yeah, I'm
Hold
thugging
what
for
you
him.
got.
And
Hold what
he
you
ain't
got.
went to
Give me
one
Hosea
scripture.
4:6.
One scripture down for in there.
See?
Read Romans 8, bro.
You don't know Romans 8.
Bust it open for
You don't know Romans 8.
Feel me? Yeah.
You don't know.
I know it. I got a song about it. God bless y'all. And it will be held
Six.
accountable for everything
Hosea 4:6.
from the Most High.
All right, this is the book of Hosea, chapter 4, verse 6.
What the Most High mean? What the Most High mean? Go ahead, bro.
This is Hosea, chapter 4, verse 6. My people are destroyed for the lack of knowledge.
That's our people. The nigga Latinos in America. They destroyed for the lack of knowledge, man. That's why I was saying he was lost, man. Because our people don't have the knowledge and understanding according to the Bible, man. They got knowledge of the world. They go to college, get degrees and all that. But when it comes to this Bible, man, they don't understand it, man. You see? And he showed that he didn't understand it because the end game for him is to start rapping. You see? That was his end game. He wanted us to be sucked into the rap. This is the song right here. We in this. He ain't doing nothing but embarrassing himself, bring confusion. You see? That's why I done him like that. Go ahead, bro.
It says, because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee.
There you go. The knowledge that he got, he gonna stay at that level. And if the Most High don't show him mercy to where he snap out of it, they gonna have to deal with the missile or martial law, whatever, you know what I'm saying, whatever his destiny is. But he gonna go to the spirit world if he don't snap out of it. That's what it is, man. That's the only way he gonna be able to get it right, is die. Because he ain't gonna repent listening to the word, because he just started rapping, bring confusion, man. You see? Now the reason why I called him like that, because he was standing over there trying to ear hustle, so to speak. So I called him out. You see? And talking to him, and just didn't start yelling, oh, you a demon, you this, you that. I just was talking to him. And it revealed what he was thinking inside, which was confusion. Nothing. He didn't understand the scriptures, man. You see? I asked him, you understand the Bible? He said what he had read, and I just asked him a few questions. You see? And before that, I said, what you don't understand. You know what I'm saying? But that's what I do to people. What you don't understand about it. Because that's what I want to tackle first. You know what I'm saying? Then we can go into what you've been reading. We out of here, man. All right, go ahead, bro.
That thou shalt be no priest to me,
Yeah.
seeing thou hast forgotten the law of the Most High, of thy Most High, I will also forget thy children.
So, it said, my people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. They don't have the spirit on them to have the discernment to know right from wrong. And he didn't have that spirit on him, or that discernment to know that who the world enemy called Jesus only was crucified and gave repentance for the nation of Israel. That's it. That's why he was put up on the cross, for the nation of Israel's sins and to forgive them repentance, so they could get repentance. That's it. Not all nations. That's why I showed them all the nations. You know what I'm saying? So go to Matthew 13. All right, we back in there.
This is Matthew chapter 13, verse 1.
Yeah, I had to change the battery and start over again. But this is where we wanted to go. This is where we was going before the camera went off. So go ahead, brother.
All right, this is Matthew chapter 13, verse 1. The same day went YAHAWASHI out of the house and sat by the seaside. Verse 2, a great multitude were gathered together unto him, so that he went into a ship and sat, and the whole multitude stood on the shore.
Right.
And he spake many things about them in parables, saying, Behold, a sower went forth to sow.
Now, sower is a foreman. Go ahead.
And when he sowed, some seeds fell by the wayside, and fowls came and devoured them up. Some fell upon stony places where they had not much earth, and forthwith they sprung up, because they had no deepness of earth.
Right.
And when the sun was up, they were scorched, and because they had no root, they withered away. Verse 7, and some fell among thorns, and the thorns sprung up and choked them. But other fell into good ground and brought forth fruit, some an 100-fold, some 16-fold, some 30-fold. Verse 9, who had ears to hear, let him hear.
All right.
Verse 10, and the disciples came and said unto him, Why speakest thou unto them in parables? Question.
All right. So start back up.
All right, this is Matthew chapter 13, verse 1. The same day when YAHAWASHI went, so like Matthew chapter 13, verse 1. The same day when YAHAWASHI out of the house and sat by the seaside. Verse 2, a great multitude were gathered together unto him.
So he got a multitude around him, right? He got his disciples around him. He got his disciples around him, and he got a multitude around him. So he amongst the people, right? Go ahead, bro.
So that he went into a ship and sat, and the whole multitude stood on the shore.
So they listening to him. So you're around him, they listening to him. Go ahead, bro.
This is verse 3. And he spake many things unto them in parables, saying,
Spake
Behold,
many things unto them in parables, man. Okay? Go ahead.
saying, Behold, a sower went forth to sow. Just continue on and jump over.
What verse is that?
That was verse 3.
That was verse 3.
Okay.
So a sower is a farmer. So we're going to jump to verse 19, right?
Okay.
All right, read what you got in 19. Because what it is he's telling you what he's talking about in what verse is that?
19. That
No.
was chapter 13, verse 3.
So he's telling you what he's talking about in verse 3 and verse 19. So go ahead, bro.
All right, this is Matthew chapter 13, verse 19. It says, When anyone heareth the word of the kingdom and understandeth it not, then cometh the wicked one and catcheth away. Catcheth away that which was sown in his heart.
Okay.
This is he which receiveth seed by the wayside.
All right, so jump back to 3 and read that.
All right. This is Matthew chapter 13, verse 3. And he spake many things unto them in parables, saying, Behold, a sower went forth to sow. Verse 4. And when he sowed, some seeds fell by the wayside.
So when he sowed, seeds fell by the wayside. Seed is the word. But what he's saying is he using a farmer. You know what I'm saying? How a farmer is planting seed. Now the wayside, you got the concrete, you got the road over here, and you got the farmland over here. So what he's saying is some of the seeds fell over here on the road. Okay? It didn't fall on the farmland to where it can be rooted and grow. Okay? Go ahead.
It
Seeds
says,
is the word.
Yeah, seed is the word.
All right, this is Matthew chapter 13, verse 4. And when he sowed, some seeds fell by the wayside, and the fowls came and devoured them up.
So he said the fowls came and devoured them up. So when you read verse 19, he said the wicked catches them. So what it is you got brothers be teaching, right? And you got somebody who don't understand the kingdom to grow in this word, right? You got a demon that'll come up and pull them away that which was sown in them, which is the word. So the word can't grow in them. So they won't be asking questions to get more edification concerning the word. So you got a demon that'll come up and pull them away. Whether it's on the comment board, wherever these videos may go, you got people comment on the comment board, say, oh, they going out, this, such. Them be demons putting comments on the comment board. So a person that's not rooted or be carried away by the conversation of that demon, what he put on the comment board. So they won't grow in the spirit and understand more about the kingdom of heaven. Okay? So that's what he's saying now. That's what he's saying. That's what he explained. Okay? Seed sown by the wayside. Okay? Concerning the fowl. That's a demon that he's talking about. Them demons that come up and pull people away that's not supposed to receive the truth, or they trying to get the truth. Just like one time we had a female up here, and she was learning, and she was trying to get an understanding of the truth. Eve, she was up here learning, trying to get an understanding of the truth. You had about 9 Edomites behind her, basically trying to distract her and keep her from getting an understanding of what we was talking about, man. About 9 of them, man, standing over there, man, where you standing. You see? So it happened, man. It happened. And the scriptures is accurate. You see? So the reason why I'm reading that is to show that when you out here teaching, those things you're going to encounter, like what you encountered earlier today or earlier in the video. Demons like that. Be our own people. Okay? Go ahead.
So, you want me to read it again and then jump to 20?
Yeah, read it again.
This is Matthew chapter 13, verse 4. And when he sowed, some seeds fell by the wayside, and the fowls came and devoured them up.
Yeah, see? So, jump to verse 19.
All right. This is Matthew chapter 13, verse 19. When anyone heareth the word of the kingdom and understandeth it not, then cometh the wicked one and catcheth them away. That which was sown in his heart, this is he which received seed by the wayside.
See? Seed by the wayside. Going back up. See? All right. So go back to verse 5.
All right. This is Matthew chapter 13, verse 5. Some fell upon stony places where they had not much earth.
Some fell upon stony places where they had not much earth. Go ahead.
And forthwith they sprung up because they had no deepness of earth.
They sprung up quick because they had no deepness of the earth. Go ahead.
Verse 6. And when the sun was up, they were scorched, and because they had no root, they withered away.
All right, so go to verse 20.
All right, this is Matthew chapter 13, verse 20. But he that received the seed into stony places, the same is he that heareth the word, and anon with joy receive it.
Anon meaning sincerity. Okay, go ahead.
It says with joy and receive it. Let me keep going.
Yeah.
Verse 21. Yet hath he not root in himself, but doeth
Yep.
for a while. For when tribulation or persecution ariseth because of the word, by and by he is offended.
So you got guys that are coming to this truth Okay? That you'll be saying, Shalom, Mark. You know what I'm saying? You build a relationship with him. He come into the truth for a little minute, and then he gone. Because that's what you're experiencing according to prophecy when you're in this truth. You got guys that'll find out they Israelites, but the ways of the world, whether it be your children, whether it be your woman, whether it be your job, whether it be your vehicle, just things of the world are caused to people to see you out here, and they'll get to talking about you when they see you and cause you to go back into the world. Or your job will see you out here and you don't want your boss to see you out here, and he go to talk to you while you're on the job and you gone. You know what I'm saying? You got guys that get spirits on them while they up in here, and then they'll say, oh, I gotta find myself. And they'll be gone off doing something else, man. Okay? They looking for a reason to get out of here because of the situation that's going on in the world. They really lukewarm. They got one foot in the world and they got one foot in the truth, but they not fully persuaded to have that faith to where they can endure and grow and understand these scriptures, so they gone, man. Okay? Based off the tribulations that come their way, man. Okay? Read what you got. So you're gonna encounter that. So what was we reading there?
Verse 21.
Okay, go ahead.
This is Matthew chapter 13, verse 21. Yet had he not root in himself, but endureth for a while. But when tribulation or persecution ariseth because of the word, by and by he is offended.
Yeah, he is offended as what's being taught, man. You see? So he trying to find the excuse to get out, man. You know what I'm saying? You have brothers in this truth, or have old ladies, and they old ladies be giving them hell behind the scene, but they ain't telling the brothers. And he'll be coming to camp. He got personal issues. You know what I'm saying? He got personal issues, and he be coming to camp, and you not knowing that his old lady done left. So he coming to camp, really trying to find a way to get out so he can chase his old lady. You see? You got guys that'll do that. And he might end up getting her back, but she'll be a super demon, and eventually he might lose her. You know? And he out there destroyed, man. You see? So you gotta watch out for that too. You'll have that going on, man. You see? And the time we in now, man, you see what's going on over there in Syria, and what Iran is doing to America. You got Saudi Arabia making peace treaties with Iran. You got the UAE. Matter of fact, somebody look up UAE. UAE, United Arab Emirates. That's what it is, United Arab Emirates, to make sure. The UAE, over there in Saudi Arabia. Matter of fact, I'm gonna show you on the map. Bahrain over there, I want to say over in that way, in that area. United. Where's the map go? The UAE, that's over there in Saudi Arabia. Where is it located? In Bahrain? The United Arab Emirates. Where is it located? I'm looking on this map of mine. You know, I like it.
Persian Gulf.
Persian Gulf. Is it Bahrain in that area?
Yeah.
Bahrain?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, to show y'all, there it is right there. Okay? There it is right there. The United Arab Emirates. Okay? It's on top of Oman. Okay, you got Yemen, you got Oman, you got Saudi Arabia, and you got United Arab Emirates. Now, you got Syria over there. Okay? Now, the reason why I mentioned all that, okay, what's going on in the world today, you got guys that are coming to this truth to fall out and they ain't paying attention to the news and don't see what's going on, okay? Now, the situation with China, Iran, and Saudi Arabia. Now, remember, Donald Trump put a strike on Soleimani. You remember Soleimani, the Iranian general that was going to Iraq? Did you remember that? You can Google it or YouTube it, to where Donald Trump put a drone strike on Soleimani, the Iranian general, okay, when Donald Trump was in office. And he killed Soleimani, okay? And the Iranians was mad behind that. What I'm hearing on the web is the reason why they killed Soleimani is because what you see China, Iran, and Saudi Arabia doing, Soleimani was supposed to be in the position of China. They was trying to make that deal back then, but America intervened and killed Soleimani. So what you see Iran and Saudi Arabia doing today, so that wouldn't take place. But now China is involved in uniting that alliance and that peace agreement, okay? Now, I'm finna show you something concerning, now remember when I was telling you, once they see Saudi Arabia doing what they doing, them Arab countries gonna see that, okay? And they gonna start coming together. Now, this is an article right here. Okay? And this article is time for Syria to return to the Arab fold. UAE president tells Assad during visit. So, the United Arab Emirates, which is in Saudi Arabia, is telling the Arabs in Syria, hey, it's time for y'all to come to the fold. So, according to prophecy, the Arabs are going to unite. And that's what's happening. And you see what Elon is doing to America, Edom, and Syria. Now, Syria is aided by Russia, okay? And Iran. Turkey is part of NATO. When you read Ezekiel 38, Turkey is Meshach and Tubal. But Gog and Magog is the chief prince of Meshach and Tubal. So Russia is the leader of Turkey. And what's going to happen is Turkey is going to line with Russia. And they're going to line with Syria. You see, it's going to be a separation. So these nations on the other side of that water is getting away from this war traveling on the great. You see? So to fall out of this truth and not pay attention to what's going on in the news, it gotta be your destiny. YAHAWASHI outside don't want you in this truth. Because if you watch this news and you see what's going on, you know we close. Okay? But we always tell you, Esau, Edom, you gotta bring this chip, man. Full-scale martial law gotta happen, man. Family gotta increase. You know what I'm saying? Invading one another. Things like that gotta happen, man. Before America get destroyed, man. But what it is everybody is picking sides. They lining up. You see? And you got United Arab Emirates is talking about joining the BRICS, man. And I was telling y'all about that, the Silk Road, you know what I'm saying, concerning China and the trade, man. The Silk Road Initiative. Matter of fact, look that up, bro, on Google. Oh, I'm sorry, bro. Let me get it. The Silk Road Initiative.
According to Wikipedia, it has been compared to the American Marshall Plan. As of January 2023, 151 countries were listed as having signed up to the BRI. She originally announced the strategy.
Let me see. The Silk Road Initiative. Now it's called a Belt Road, but I'm gonna show you. Let me see. Hold on. It's called a Belt Road now, but it's still the Silk Road Initiative. But I'm gonna let y'all hear it. The Silk Road Initiative.
According to Wikipedia, it has been compared to the American Marshall Plan. As of January 2023, 151 countries were listed as having signed up to the BRI. She originally announced the strategy as the Silk Road Economic Belt during an official visit to Kazakhstan in September 2013.
See? So they making all these agreements behind the scenes, you know, concerning economics. Russia and China is doing that in the eastern part of the world, man, in these countries like Saudi Arabia, countries like Turkey, Europe, places like that in Europe. Germany seeing it too. You got places in Europe on the other side of that water, and you got places like Saudi Arabia, Pakistan, Kuwait, Afghanistan, Iraq. You got places like that is seeing all this. How them Russians and them Chinese is taking over like they taking over, and they saying, look, we want to be part of y'all. And leaving America behind. They said, shit, y'all ain't got nothing but over there, but concerning how y'all think the highest form of a civilization is worshiping a man butt and worshiping a vagina, while we talking about real economic growth over there in the East, okay? And American people are just getting fluffed on the news, getting bombarded with deception and straight confusion, man. So it ain't no good look to leaders' truth now. If you do, and you happen to fall out, that's your destiny, man. You see something by the wayside, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is, man. If you watching this news, man, because we close, man. We close. So I said all that to say this, to inform you, man. Because that's what's going on, man. There's a lot going on, man. You got to stay on point, man. Got to stay on point. There's a lot going on, man, in the world, man. And I'll tell you this right here. Prince Solomon of Saudi Arabia, he's the next in line to be king, okay? The king over there in Saudi Arabia, he's sick, all right? But his son, Prince Solomon, is the next one to be in line. And he is running with the BRICS. He's running with Russia now, okay? That's the one that show you all the time in the picture with him and Joe Biden bumping fists. He's the prince. He's not the king. But when he become king, it's over, man. It's over, man. He already making alliances with the East. He ain't king yet. And then on top of that, I've been hearing, you know what I'm saying, on the web, that his mother and the king, his mother is Syrian, okay? And the king of Saudi Arabia, that's his favorite wife. And the prince, that's his mother, the king's favorite wife, and she's a Syrian. See? So you think she ain't gonna convince her son to be allied and stop what he doing concerning Syria over there? They all gonna link up, man. Going on over there to Ukraine. Going on over there. The Russians demonstrate, man. You got mercenaries trying to get up out of there, man. They having post-traumatic stress on the field, man. They're trying to get out.